Of course, what's falling from the sky right now are balls of snow up toward Oswego, New York. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I will tell you what, confetti is not blinding folks in upstate New York. It's the snow here. The lake effect snow machine is really in full throttle. Oswego, New York was in the heart of it, the thick of it. Some of the snow totals were well over 2 feet. Temperatures right now, 19 degrees, but notice the northwest wind, 16. That's pulling in more moisture. Now, for Oswego's case, in this immediate moment, they're not under a lake effect snow band, but there is one teetering around the area. And so all it takes is small changes in the wind direction. And folks like Brandy Campbell, our Fox weather correspondent, who's out in Oswego, could be dealing with more whiteout conditions. Brandy, the video, the visuals that you brought us yesterday, incredible. Tell us about your experience and what you're seeing now while things are somewhat calm.
Yeah, yesterday was an insane day of weather because we started off our day here in Oswego and then we moved into the craziest part really of the lake effect snow band in Fair Haven, and it was complete night and day when it comes to how heavy the snow is coming down and the visibility. But let's kick it off here where we are once again in Oswego this morning. Obviously the sun's not up yet, but we do have some snow that's currently coming down. It's very small flakes at this point, but we still got some snow. We're still under the winter storm warning here until 7 o'clock tonight. And some areas, if you are in the thick of that or the lake effect snow band, you could see another 8 to 12 inches of snow. So it is not over for us. And I don't want to forget how much we already have here on the ground in Oswego. As we take a look, just if we can pan down to my feet right here, I left my measuring stick in the car, but I'm standing in at least, I'd say, almost a foot of snow right here. And this is the lightest, fluffiest snow, and it's been here since, yesterday, past couple of days. We've had snow pretty much most of this week here, really. But so it's not a really compactable snow, but I can tell it's getting a little crunchy after sitting here for some time. So I also want to show you guys some of the scenes that we saw yesterday. I know Haley was talking about that. It was an insane day of weather. Again, as I mentioned, we started here in Oswego, and we weren't getting a ton of active snow throughout the day, so we drove into it to give you guys a live look. And I'll tell you, driving into a lake effect snow band, it's not the most favorable driving conditions, and the National Weather Service, even today, they still have messaging up saying avoid travel in those areas if you can, because it's a rapid change in the weather. You can go from sunny skies, or at least blue skies, into almost, it seems like you're going into the evening hours. It gets a little bit darker. Your visibility drops. And then, of course, you're dealing with the road conditions that could be covered in snow. And that's exactly what we dealt with as we drove into Fair Haven. It was so much snow coming down that the plows were not able to even keep up with it. So the road conditions, they were just very, very dangerous out there. Once we made it out to Fair Haven around, I don't know, it might have been around 2 o'clock it was around noon maybe that day. And they had about 2 feet of snow. But as I look at some of the snow reports that came in, the closest one, which is about 15-20 minutes away from Fair Haven, was over 30 inches of snow. It's about 33 inches of snow. So that's nearing 3 feet. And Fair Haven probably got similar amounts. So it was a lot. We met some residents out there in Fair Haven, I should say, getting their reaction. Here's what they said.
Classic lake effect. We didn't need it, but we're getting it, I guess. Yeah. And I guess it's supposed to keep going. Storms that have come through the last few weeks, we've kind of missed. So we're getting it this time.
Yeah, they have just missed us. Yeah. 3 or 4 times we have just been missed. Okay. It got us this time.
Yes, it did. It definitely got them. And again, it's not over today. They might not see as much snow from today's lake effect snow because they're a little bit south of the band, but who knows? Regardless, they got dumped with it yesterday. Now, going forward, places north of us and where we are in Oswego, we're going to see more snow. But as we take a look at more impacted locations, Fulton, New York, that's about 15 minutes southeast of where we are. They also got dumped with snow. They had some snow reports nearing 30 inches. And actually, they're under a snow emergency there. So the person who posted this video, I'll just say, and I can speak to what I've seen too, the photos, the videos do not do it justice. So again, they're under a snow emergency. Their fire department also made a note for people to go ahead and clear out their furnaces and such, just to make sure they can avoid any issues with carbon monoxide poisoning in their area. So there are some big concerns with the snow. It's fun and everything, but it's dangerous for car travel. There's other hazards that lie beyond it, and you want to make sure the roads are clear. So that's why they have that snow emergency, to make sure the plows can get through and clear out the way. So it's been an interesting week here, guys, and it's not over until at least tonight with the winter storm warnings expiring.
Yeah, Brandy, I mean, it was prolific, the amount of snow. There were even reports of snow plows getting stuck in the snow. That's when you know that this is a serious event. So, Brandy, thanks so much for sticking it out with us, ringing in your new year, working here on Fox Weather. You did the same for Christmas. So kudos to you. Thank you so much. We'll be checking back in with you soon.